to our new reading. So welcome to everyone who's new here on my channel. I'm very happy that you came here. Please watch all the playlists, check them out, because we have readings for like everyone, all different kinds of readings, okay? Very successful on my channel, very popular are the marry videos, you know, the ones about who will you marry. So we're going to do one of this kind as well today. And also we have celebrity crush readings, so check them out if you're into that topic as well. So we have 8 piles here today, and I show you the colors. Those are little cute potions in little cute different colors. So you can check them out, okay? We have pile 1 green, pile 2 blue. Maybe you want to check them out. See, I have this glitter came out. I have that on my hand, so that blue is very distinct. We have this beautiful snowy glitter. This is our pile 3 for today. Then we have this beautiful yellowish glitter. Why is it not focusing? Oh, now it's focusing. You see this? How beautiful. So this is our pile 4 for today. Pile 5 is this purplish glitter. This is our pile 5. Pile 6 is this beautiful glitter. This is our pile 7. And this is our pile 8. Okay, this pinkish glitter. So choose one of these potions, and we're gonna look into clues about your future spouse. Okay, so we're gonna look into this. We're getting clues about them, mostly about their looks. Yeah, I'm not gonna look into characteristic. That's what we're doing in a live, and I think I'm gonna do the live tomorrow on Friday. So if you are here and you came in time when the video is uploaded, then you can join our live reading, and that's what we're doing. And otherwise, if you guys watch that reading to a later time, please note readings are timeless. Whenever you watch it, that's when the universe is guiding you to be here. Also, then I will do a reading about characteristics of your future spouse in the future, okay? So you will see that here as well. It's coming soon, guys, okay? So check that out. Please look in the playlist if you come here on a later date, because you find these readings, I put them there, yeah? See you, purple lights. And for everyone who's new, just came here, please sign up to our beautiful channel. I welcome you here. We're called the Purple Lights Community. That's who we are. And yeah, become a purple light and join our channel, okay? See you guys, bye. So, hi my pile 1, you chose that beautiful greenish glitter. I show you the colors so you can see it. Isn't it gorgeous? So, the first card is giving away what directions the universe wants to go for you. Like, where can you find your future spouse? And we're gonna turn it around and says birth. This is a time of new beginnings. Embrace the new life with open arms. So this means that their birth date, okay, the date, the day will be very significant for you, pile 1, okay? It could be that their birthday is that you guys have the same birthday. It could be that the birthday is something very important, yeah, some number, maybe your lucky number, maybe something that is very important to you, okay? So this is one of the clues about your future spouse. Let's get more clues about your future spouse. What else is the universe saying? So we're gonna get all kind of clues. I decided to also do some how they are, maybe getting 3 cards. Not looking into that with tarot, I'm just looking into that with cards, okay? So just so you know. So what are the clues about your future spouse? Let's get some, okay. Numbers are very important in this pile 1. 444 and number 4 could be important as well. Maybe their birth date is on a 4th, okay? Or they could have maybe a grandparent that was born in 1944. I don't know. Yeah, something important about the number 4 is here. They come from a different country, so they speak in an accent, like your language, the language that you're speaking, whatever country you're from and you're watching this right now. They speak that in an accent. See, I speak English, but English is not my first language. My first language is German. I'm doing these readings from Germany. That's why I have not so many views, because to reach you guys in the United States, you know how YouTube is functioning. It's very hard for me to reach the audience that I'm aiming at. Yeah, I'm aiming at Asia and at United States. I'm not aiming at Germany. Otherwise, I would speak in German, right? Because that's my birth language. So very interesting here we have that. That means that English is not my birth language. So I'm speaking English, as you have noticed, with an accent. And this is with your future spouse the same. Like, they speak your language with an accent because they were not born in your country, okay? This is very important. Let's get another clue for this pile. So we're getting 3 clues from this pile. So very interesting, isn't it? I'm always like seeing these piles. I'm very interested in what comes out. These are always so interesting. Okay, we get a star sign clue and we have Capricorn. So they have significant Capricorn in their chart. Could be that they're missing Capricorn in their chart. Yeah, this could also be the case that they don't have any Capricorn in their chart, or you are Capricorn. So please take it as it resonates. So now we're getting more clues. We're getting 2 cards from this deck. This is the Who, What, and Where deck. Like, very interesting deck. Okay, this card wants to come out. Speaks with an accent. This is crazy. That's confirmation, guys. And it's even the same color. Like, this is crazy, pile 1. Green might be their favorite color or your favorite color, okay? Green is a very significant color. And we have green coming out, make something valuable with their own hands. Yeah, so this is so funny. So they work with their hands, okay? Or they have a hobby, what they do with their hands. Maybe they are a tarot reader. Okay, let's get some clues now about their personality and their looks. We're going looks first. We're getting 2 cards, 2 significant. Just know, guys, all of these things don't have to resonate. You know, for some of you, those are general readings. For some of you, just, you know, maybe 1 or 2 things are important that are the case, and the other things are for other people on this channel. Okay, just know, not everything can resonate a lot of times. So we have strong build. Okay, so they have muscles. They're masculine if they are a guy. If they are a woman, please apply it, you know, how it fits, because they could do sports or they could have a lot of curves, you know. Please take it what you find interesting. And then we have average build. Okay, so we have 2 things coming up. So for some of you, this person is average build. For some of you, they do sports. So this could go vice versa. That's all the universe is giving me. What this tells me is what I said before. This person is your type, okay? They're looking how you want it. Like, they take their boxes, your boxes, right? So let's see. Now we're getting some clues about their type. Like, what kind of type are they? And we're getting 3 cards, I guess. So we did these cards with our channel, like all purple lights, like 5 years ago, or when I opened the channel in 2019, and I think it was in 2021, like 4 years ago, when we did these cards. So we made them by ourselves. So a lot of purple lights that are still on this channel know these cards, and their name, BTS names on there, because we started this channel as a BTS only channel. Okay, I did a lot of BTS, the boy group, readings, right? So you will find that as well. For those of you who come here and you wonder, you know, you will find a lot of BTS readings still on my channel. So they are very bold personality, so they speak their truth. This is someone who's not afraid to say what they like and what they want. Let's get 3 cards. what about their personality for pile 1? We have foodie. So this is always like what BTS boy this resembles, so don't mind it, okay? Because they're just on this card. So they love food. This person enjoys eating. Okay, one more card. Speaks the truth. Yeah, comes out again. And look at this pinkish, or this what is this color? It's not really pink. It's more like a pink pink light brownish color. Isn't that interesting? So let's get more clues about their personality. Those are also personality clues, so I'm gonna get 3 more. We have straightforward. I told you, this is someone who is absolutely talking truthful, right? But they don't have many people that, I don't think this person is someone that is, like, they polarize. Such a person polarizes, because if they talk the truth, not many people are sometimes happy about this, right? Passion for music, so they love music. Let's get another one. And we have authentic. Yeah, I was feeling this in this pile, okay? So you see how all these different clues match up, yeah? How everything matches up in this reading. So now we're gonna get a timing, like when will you meet this future spouse? Or have you already met them? What is the timing saying here? When will you meet this future spouse? Getting this card, it says June, okay. So something with June is important. June is also a Gemini, so they could be a Gemini or they could have that strong in their chart, okay? Just want to say that as well. You could meet them in June. It doesn't mean you meet them this year, June. It could mean that you'll get to know them in June, or you have met them in June. Yeah, for some of you, you could have already met this person and this is a friend of yours. I don't know, or someone that you know. Yeah. So I hope you like this reading, guys. Please check it out again. And yeah, I hope this comes true for a lot of people of you. Okay, take care and sign up to the channel if you haven't yet. Thank you, guys. Bye. On my part 2. So this card spelled, this potion here spelled all over my table. It was like this blue. That's why I said I had this on my hand. This blue is very distinctive, so you might like a very dark blue, or this person represents a very dark bluish energy for you, or it's your favorite color, their favorite color. Please take it as it resonates, you know. So let me see. Let's see. This is the divine direction and see how the blue is again on this card. Crazy. So let's see. We have strength. Okay, you have an enormous amount of strength and courage. Remain focused, stand tall, and shine. Your person is someone very strong. It doesn't have to mean that they're built strong. It means they have an inner strength. This is someone, how do you say, very standing tall. They have a lot of inner strength. Yeah. So let's see. First of all, let's get clues on who your future spouse could be. I do sense they have a lot of inner strength. Let's get clues on who your future spouse could be. Okay, so let's see. So we're gonna look into many different clues. Pile 2, please, the blue pile. Okay, first coming out, curious. So your person is someone curious. They are very interested. When you get to know them, you can talk for hours with them. You know, this person wants to get to know you. They're curious, just doesn't, like, it could mean that they're curious about life in itself. But what it means, like, if you get to know this person, is they're very curious about you. So they're gonna ask you out. They want to spend time with you. This is someone who is really interested in you. And this is some characteristic that we seldom have today, right? A lot of people, they just go out with like a lot of people at the same time, and they're like not really curious anymore. They just want to spend time with people. So this is someone that is focusing only on you and is very curious. So let's see, what else Okay, we have August is a very important timing. It could be that you meet them in August, or August is, yeah, the date. I do think it comes through as the date when you meet them, okay? When you get to know this future spouse. And we have a sign coming out, okay? You will see the number 3 a lot. So number 3 or 3s in general will tell you that this person is near. You could be in a spiritual connection though with that person, because when I see these numbers coming out, it could also mean that you have a spiritual connection with that person. Yeah. A lot of times when numbers come out, it means that you see those numbers a lot before they even come into your life, or even after that when they send you a message via their higher self. So just know, be prepared. Yeah. So let's see, what other clues can you give me about pile 2, the blue pile? Okay, this card wants to come out. This is the who, what, and where pile. It says, is vegetarian. Okay. Guys, please know if you are not into this, don't worry, because those are general readings. Please take only what resonates. If you say this cannot be because I would not date someone who's a vegetarian, this could be that you guys are saying this. Please know that some of these things are for other people on the channel, okay? So sometimes these readings do not resonate in like every card. Yeah, that's not how readings work. A lot of times you listen to readings and you say, well, that's happening, that's fitting to my situation, that's suiting, and that's not suiting. It's because it's a general reading, and a lot of times also, for those of you who are talking to Spirit regularly, Spirit is giving a lot of clues. And sometimes because of our 3D life that is very busy, and we as 3D people, because we're still living in 3D, we're not fully detached from this 3D world. So a lot of times there are all kind of clues and signs coming, and you have to distinguish which signs are for you and your situation and which are not. Because that happens in real life as well. For those of us who are on a spiritual journey, a lot of you guys know that already. Yeah, a lot of times not everything makes sense. Sometimes you have to filter out messages. You do. And not everything that comes through is a real message. Yeah, sometimes it's foggy. So just know that. Okay, what else? The colors could be important. Already knows who you are. Okay. So this tells me that this person knows who you are when they gonna meet you. So I don't know for what point. Maybe this you meet them through your work or at your workplace. They know who you are when you're gonna meet them. In what way this is significant, I don't know. A lot of times, you know, we get to meet people. Maybe you have the same friend group, or you know this person because you have an appointment, or this is someone from your surrounding, or this is someone that you have already met, or this is an ex. You know, those could be all different kind of things, but this person knows who you are. You might not know them, but they know who you are, okay? So now let's get some clues. First, we're going into the physical clues. Like, what can you tell me about physical clues here of pile 2's person? Okay, we have Cancer is coming out. For some of you, this person is a Cancer. You know, August is more Leo energy than Cancer, but Cancer is, no. Well, some Cancers are, right? And then we have facial hair. So for some of you, they could have facial hair, but it's not for all of you. I mean, if you are like a guy and you're watching this, of course your woman probably has no facial hair. So please take it as it resonates, you know. And for some of you who don't like facial hair, as I said before, it doesn't have to mean that. It could mean this is a sign for someone else, okay? So now we're going into clues of personality clues, okay? So these are cards that we made on my channel in 2021. I just set this in the first pile. Yeah, that's why, you know, I have a lot of BTS readings, so there are names of BTS guy on there. Okay, so it's body structure like JK. So that means they're doing workouts, they're built. Yeah, they're doing sports. What else is coming through? A lot of black cards. Black might be important color as well. A chameleon. So that means that they can wear all different kind of clothing. They always look good. They can wear all kinds of hair color. They would look always good. And we have spiritual turning around. So this is a spiritual person, someone that believes in spirit, someone that might be on our channel, someone that is not unfamiliar with spiritual topics, which is good, right? I mean, if you are into tarot, it would be good if your future spouse is into that as well, you know, otherwise they don't understand what you're talking about. So let's get more clues. These are also clues. So we have soft, dark, soothing voice. So they have a voice that you will love. You will be very drawn to their voice. Okay. Interesting. We also have mole on a face. Okay, so they have mole or one mole or more moles on their face. This is very distinctive, so you might like that. And loves trees. I don't know why we wrote that, because we made these cards. I don't know why this person loves trees. But there are people who like trees, you know. Maybe this is someone, well, if they're spiritual, maybe they love nature. Maybe it just means they love nature and they are found outside, you know. You find this person outside a lot. So let's see. Because I have to laugh because, you know, loves trees. Like you're walking outside with them and they're hugging every tree they're seeing. Maybe it just means that this person is into nature, you know. So when will you meet this person? We're getting one clue. Or have you already met them? Slow movement, okay? So all what they give me as timing is the moment you meet, it will be a very slow movement of the whole thing. It could be that you part ways a lot. It could be that you that this is a crush and you're never gonna meet them, and it takes like such a long time until you finally see each other. Just know that if this is your future spouse, it does not go, the whole journey is not going fast. It's like you meet and then it takes years, okay? So this is also one point or one thing that how you can distinguish if this is your future spouse. It's a very slow burning journey. Could be that this is your twin flame or soulmate. So of course the journey a lot of times is not that fast. Yeah. So that's all what I'm having part 2. I hope you like this reading. Take care and I see you in the next reading. Bye guys. Please sign up if you haven't yet. Part 3, you chose this beautiful whitish glitter. I really love that glitter. That fits so beautiful to our topic. You see this? To this angel decoration. So who is your future spouse? Pile 3. We have career. It's time to... Why is it not focusing here? It's time to add extra energy to your career area. Maybe try something new. You get to know this person through your job. Or when you get to know this person, they're very career oriented and their career comes first. That means that when you meet this person, it might not be the right timing because they're focusing on their career, okay? So this is one of the things that could be important, that when you meet them, they're really into only focusing on their career. It's almost seeming as if they have no life, like their career is everything. So this could even be a celebrity that is completely focused on their job at the moment, and you meet them and this is like, you know, right person, wrong timing, something like that, okay? But let's see. Let's get more clues. These are clue cards about who is this future spouse. Pile 3, please. Okay. We have blonde or red hair. So the moment you meet them, I feel they have either blonde or red hair. Yeah. What else is important? I think this is when you meet them, because they pointed out it's like when you meet them, they have blonde or red hair. What else? Air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, so they could be an air sign, or you could be an air sign, or if they are no like if their sun sign is not an air sign, they could be a strong air sign. For example, I make an example. I'm a strong air sign. I have a predominant air energy in my chart. That's why I love doing these readings. I'm a Cancer by sign, but I'm more an air sign because I have my whole chart is like full of air. Like I have more air in my chart than Cancer energy. So I'm more of an air sign, or I come across more of an air sign. And this could be what happened to your person here. Okay, what else? Pile 3, who's their future spouse? What else is coming through? Protective energy. This could mean that this person is very protective by nature, or your journey is protected by spirit. Please take it as it resonates. Yeah, it could mean a lot of things, or they're very protective of their career. So don't ever, and I say that to, I mean, we are a channel where a lot of us have soul connections to celebrities, especially musicians. So what I'm always saying is try to never take that career from your person, because their career is their soul work. They reach a lot of people by doing that, especially celebrities. They're born to do that. So try to focus on support rather than making it about a choice, either me or your career. Don't ever do that, especially if you are with a celebrity, because their career is protected also by spirit, because that's important, you know, that's part of their soul work. So that's why I'm always very distinct when I say that here on my channel, because this is one of the ethics we have here. We support our divine counterparts, even if they, because of their career, they have no choice other than focusing on that and not being with their divine feminine. But that's part of the plan, right? I mean, that's part of the deal. That's what we sign up before we incarnate. So now let's get some clues about this person. What else you can tell me? What else you can tell me? Okay, this card came out as well. Has a unique smile. I do sense that you will fall in love with their smile, or they have a very unique smile or distinct smile, or they smile a lot. Something about their smile. Maybe you are happy when you see this person can speak more than one language fluently, and they are speaking a lot of languages. Okay, very interesting. So now let's get clues about their, like, how they look. Maybe Spirit is giving us, I always get 2 cards from this. Pile 3, please. Pile 3, can I get 2 cards? Okay. Small ears. What's it saying? Strong jawline. Okay. Well, if they are a celebrity, usually celebrities all have strong jawlines, like in most cases. And both of these cards came out, so I'm taking it. Okay, they could have strong Gemini in their chart and small ears. Please know sometimes these things don't resonate. Maybe you know that person already and they have big ears, and then you're saying, well, that's not true. Purple. Yeah, because a lot of times, as I said in the other piles, in these readings, you know, sometimes there are only part of the readings resonate, and sometimes it cannot resonate like everything. Yeah, just want to say that. Please pick out the things that you need, that you think resonate, and leave the others for the other that watching this pile. Yeah, so let's see. Now we're getting clues about their personality type. I'm getting 3 cards. This is personality, looks, how they are. We made these cards as a community 4 years ago, so they are fun. A lot of you guys are still on the channel and you're watching this and you're saying, oh my god, we did this together. Yeah. So pile 3, please. Okay, we have Gucci. So they love, this person wears, either they are a celebrity and they wear brands, or they have deals. This means that they could have a deal for, this could be a model, Or this could also be a person who is already a celebrity and they do have deals with brands, you know, they model for brands, or yeah, do commercials or everything. Or they could just like to wear expensive clothing, right? Okay, what else? We have stands up for loved ones. So someone who is not afraid to say when required. And one more. Green could also be a color they like. Especially this yellow green, this neon green here, it comes out a lot. Okay. And we do have inspiring. So this is an inspiring personality. I do sense this is your future spouse, could be a celebrity. I do think pile 3, someone very inspiring, someone that inspires you. And yeah, let's see. So let's get more clues. Who is this future spouse pile? White. Seduces locals. Why did we write this? So this is, if this is a celebrity, this means that this means that they bring in new people to the fandom, because everyone who sees them for the first time, they're inspired and they love their smile maybe, and they say, oh my gosh, who is this? I gotta stand this group. You know, I do think they are in a group. I do think this makes so much sense, because I mean we started with BTS here on this channel, so a lot of us are still fans, you know. So yeah, I do think this is a celebrity. It makes so much sense, pile 3. Okay, let's get more. Empathetic. And one more. Expresses himself beautifully. See, this is someone who is very inspiring, someone who has maybe some brand deals, someone who can inspire a lot of people, someone who seduces people, gets them in the fandom. This is definitely a celebrity. So let's see, guys. Let's get a timing. When will you meet this person, or have you already met them? So let's see what the universe is saying. Last card is when you will meet them. Next new moon. Okay, so next new moon could be important if you have already met this person. Maybe there's something about the next new moon. I have to look that up when this is. This is from the moment you watch this reading, because some of you can watch this reading in the future. That means that I have done this reading for some time now, and you come later and you watch it. Then you meet them the next new moon, or the next new moon could be important for this reading. Okay, so that's all what I'm having, guys. Have fun, and yeah, sign up if you haven't yet. Bye. Hello, pile 4. Yeah, pile 4. I was just thinking, is this pile 4? Yes, this is pile 4. So, why yellow? I don't know. Maybe yellow is their favorite color. Maybe you like yellow. Maybe this represents the sun, or, you know, yellow represents also a color of a blanket, you know, like being there for someone, putting a blanket over someone. So yellow could symbolize a lot of different things. So let's see. This is the divine direction. What is important about your person? Abundance. Great news is heading your way. Abundance is coming to you in many forms. So this is someone that draws in abundance. Okay, they have, like, I do sense that when you meet this person, a lot of abundance will also flow to you. That means that you will grow together. Yeah, this could mean that, you know, you meet this person and suddenly you have a breakthrough in something that you always wanted, or you meet this person and suddenly something happens and you're happy, or, you know, something happens here when you meet this future spouse of yours, where it's kind of like an engine for growth. That's what I see with this abundance. And maybe that's why the yellow color is here, because yellow also represents the sun. We see this also in this beautiful candle. It represents light. So I do sense this person brings light. Yeah, this person brings light. This person brings happiness. I call it the happiness pile. You're gonna marry happiness, pile 4. So what else is important about this person? So let's get some clues. These are all kinds of clues. Pile 4, please. The yellow pile. Can you show me who is this person? Okay, but they're getting a personality clue. Nurturing. Yeah. This is abundance and nurturing. This is someone who looks out for you. This is someone, and I'm telling you, I'm feeling that when you meet this person, red might be their favorite color, or they love red on you. But what happens here is that this whole connection is being nurtured. I do sense this is because you're happy together. It's kind of like everything nurtures in your life and their life. This is coming through. Let's see more clues. Let's see more clues. Okay, they give me a lot of personality clues. Analytical, okay. This person could be someone, though, that's also very analytical. So they could be someone that is analyzing every situation. They always have to need to get an overview before they do anything. This could be someone who is into math. This could be someone that is, yeah, more on the analytical side than on the, you know, just live for the moment side. So they're more the planner. Okay, this card comes out. Contact clues. It says signs. Okay, you get a lot of signs from the universe. So you're guided to this person, okay? This is fate. We do have fate here. This is someone that you get to meet because of the universe wants you to be happy. They're sending you this person in. This could be a soulmate, a twin flame. Please take it as it resonates, because when the word signs comes up, it definitely means that you have a soul connection with that person and you're guided to them. So your future spouse is definitely someone that the universe is guiding you to. Pile 4. Okay? So let's see what else. Okay, card turned around. Has lived in more than one country. Okay, so this could be someone who has lived in, let's say, like for example, I always like to make an example. Like I have lived in the United States for some time, and I'm living in Germany. So I have lived in 2 states, and this could be for this person as well. Yeah, maybe they've lived somewhere else when they were younger, or they are born in a different country, lived there for some years, and then they emigrated with their parents, and they you know, were raised in another country. So please take it as it resonates, but this is what's coming through. So they also might speak different, like more than one language. What else? Has an imperfection in their speech. So this could mean that of course, I mean, it makes sense, right? If this person is born in a different country, they could have an accent. That's an imperfection too, right? Like I don't speak English as not my native language. So I do have an imperfection for some people because I'm not talking properly. You know, I learned this. English is not my first language. It's not my mother tongue. So this could be for this person as well. I do sense that they come from a different country than yours. I do sense that. Yeah. So let's get features of like how they look, like what is important, how they could look like. Let's see. This is a very interesting reading. Okay, let's get this. We have Leo, so they give us signs. So this is someone who loves to stand in the spotlight. Leo is August personality. They love the spotlight. So definitely could be a celebrity, especially with the abundance. But with Leo personality, someone, yeah, very sunshine-like. I mean, Leo is also the sign that is coming through for the sun, right? When you have the sun in tarot, it's Leo personality. And shorter than average. So they are on the short side, meaning they could be a bit shorter, yeah? But please, guys, if you are into, like, tall guys, don't take this, you know? Because a lot of times, as I said in the other piles, a lot of times, you know, these are just messages for someone here on my channel, and then another person, you know, says, oh yeah, he's a Leo, but he's like tall. You know, sometimes not everything can resonate. I'm always saying this when I do these piles because a lot of you are new on my channel. So I need to say it, you know. So let's see. These are cards that I made with the Purple Lights community we made those cards together. So this is like how their personality can be, like clues about your future spouse. Like who could this be? So first card coming out, alien-like. I love that. I don't know why we wrote this, but well, I do know. It's because they're different. This is someone that is very different than maybe the type that you were dating, or it could be that you know, you guys together are like aliens, completely like knocked out, you know. That's what I rather feel when I see this pile. Yeah, it's like you guys together would be like so funny. And then we have Love's Perfume. So they could be into perfume. What else do you want to say about this person? Who is this future spouse? Okay, coming out, hardworking. Okay, yeah, definitely. I do sense this could also be a celebrity because we do have Leo here. So this is a hardworking personality type. They love their work. Yeah, and that's why also abundance and nurturing. I mean, if you both have this in your aura field, and then you come together and you are the sunshine and alien-like personalities, there's only flow. There's only abundance that comes out of this. You know, that's pretty sure. So let's get more clues. We have Love's tattoos. So they could be into tattoos or not. Please take it as it resonates. Loves books. Okay, very interesting personality type. Books and tattoos. In shock. What is this? Okay. Something about a shock here when you meet this person. I do sense it's kind of like an awakening. I do sense it here because this shock is like, what is shock, you know? What is the shock here? The shock might be that you meet this person and you're saying, oh my gosh, I have looked for this personality like all my life. Like you recognize them because maybe they are your type, or maybe that you find this person so wonderful that you're saying, oh my gosh, you know, this is the exact type that I was looking for. Or you meet this person and you're saying, oh my gosh, I know them from a past life. Something like that. Like it shocks you when you get to know them. So now we're getting a timing, like what the universe is saying, what the timing is like. When will you get to know them? Have you already known them? What is going on? Next week, okay? So from the moment you watch this reading, next week, the following week could be an important week in your connection, okay? The minute you watch this reading, it could be that you meet them a week later, or that you, you know, that there is a message coming through or something important happens. Yeah? Okay, guys? So that's all what I'm having. Maybe for those of you who watch it today, when I put it out, maybe next week, this is in August, will be a very important week for you guys. Okay, so take care. And I see you again. Please sign up if you haven't to the channel. Bye, guys. Hello, pile 5. You chose this beautiful purple potion we do have here. Definitely spiritual. When I see the purple, I mean, they could be purple light, or they could know our channel. That's what I also see. Like this future spouse could know our channel, or they could be into spirituality, because that's what purple also represents. Yeah, our channel, spirit, also like spirituality. Yeah, so let's see divine direction. What is important from your person? Skills, and it says it's time to learn some new skills, study a course, or start a new hobby. The moment you meet them, you could meet them when learning a language, okay? You could meet them when you work on a new skill. It could also be that when you meet them, that you are like some new skill is coming out. You know, sometimes it happens like this. Like we meet people in life, and you know, it's kind of like new skills in you awakening, and you never thought you have that in you. A lot of times these people, even if you don't meet them, like even if this is a soul connection, and I'm telling you, this happens. Yeah, you meet people, you get to know them even via the internet. You don't have to touch their hands, you don't have to touch them at all. and suddenly a new skill is coming out and you said, where is this coming from? I never knew I had it in me. So something about a new skill is arising. That's when you know this could be your future spouse, because that's what's happening here. It's like there is some skill attached to this meeting. Yeah. Or they have a perfect skill. Maybe they have some kind of skill that you're very in awe of. Like you say, oh my gosh, what can they do? Like they are crazy. Like how can they, let's say, I mean, we're all into celebrities here, or most of us. So this could be someone who dances really good, or who has a beautiful voice, and you're like, oh my gosh, you know, what, like they're like one skill that you really admire on this person. So who is this future spouse, path 5? Who is this future spouse of yours? Very interesting, isn't it? So I'm going to look into these clue cards here that I got. Who is this future spouse of yours? Okay. Artistic, yeah. Could be an artist. Could be someone that's doing art with their skills. Like they have a special skill. Maybe they can draw. Maybe they can do something really good. I mean, even card reading, you could say that this is a skill. It's actually, you're born with that because you have to be intuitive, right? And you're kind of awakened to this gift. But it's also an art. I call this art here also on my channel. So this person is artistic as well. We have a star sign coming out, Taurus. So they could have Taurus in their chart. Yeah. Taurus is May born, like born in May. So May could be important in this connection. Could also be that you are Taurus or you have this in your chart. And it says timing clues a while away. This is interesting. What is this? A while away. Something is about when you meet this person, you are not together. It's almost like you have a crush first. I do sense that because we are the crush channel, guys. And when I see this purple pile, it reminds me of our channel. And we are a celebrity crush channel here. Mostly because we do have soul connection with celebrities. So the moment you meet this future spouse, you are not together. It's a while away. It's like, you know, you meet and you develop this journey. Yeah, that's what I definitely see here. It's a development of the journey. It's something where it's not a given. You have to work on this connection, okay? So it could be that you are long distance, that you get to know and you live in different countries, or that there is some kind of gap in between the two of you where you have to learn to live with that, where you have to learn to overcome this. A while away means there needs to be time in order to figure it out, okay? So there's something here where you need to figure this journey out. So what else can you tell me? Okay, oh wow, 2 cards coming out, wow. We have called you the other night, okay. So I definitely think that you guys are talking on the phone together. You cannot meet, the definitely long distance. I'm getting in long distance, guys. At least 1/3 of their body is covered in tattoo. So they are into ink. Please know that this doesn't have to resonate with everyone. Yeah, because sometimes you are like, oh my gosh, no. You know, then guys, you know, this is a channel reading. Not every card that's coming out here can resonate. Yeah, it could be that these 2 cards came out because this card was stuck on that card for whatever reason. Maybe one of you had to get this message. Maybe one of you says, oh my gosh, no, I'm only into this. Maybe it makes sense for the 2 of, you know, the 2 cards for you. Maybe not. Please take it as it resonates. As I said before, those are general readings. So let's get something about they have straight hair, okay? So this could be woman or man. They have straight hair. They could also, and we have blue eyes are important, okay? And also I want to say this could be vice versa. This could be that you have straight hair and blue eyes. You know, it can go either way. Please make out of it whatever resonates. Those are general readings. I just want to say that. Because some people, you know, when I did this reading, a lot of you know, especially those of you who come from other channels who have seen these kind of readings, you guys know that not everything can resonate. Sometimes you already have your future spouse in mind and you come here just to confirm what you already know. Yeah, some of you have a very distinct picture already in your head because you already have a crush and you want this to be your future spouse. So you come here to get confirmation. Yeah, I know this person has blue eyes. Okay, confirmed. Yeah, please take that. It's this is how it works a lot of times. So let's see. Let's get personality clues. These cards I've done with the community. You know, we've done these cards, so they're really cool. So pile 5. Give me clues. Okay, first card coming out. Use me to love yourself. This is something that Namjoon of BTS said. So this means that when you get to know this person, and I said before that, you know, it says a while away, you learn to love yourself more. And that's why, you know, this skill is coming out. Something here when you meet each other, guys, and you are not together, it's kind of like you vibe with each other. And because of that vibe, you also make each other better. Let's say it like this. That's why it kind of feels like as if the both of you are getting better with each other, which is a very beautiful thing. We have grandpa-like. So this is someone who's a very old soul. It could be that they are interested in things that are like vinyl, how do you say that? Vinyl, right? Not vinyl. Like vinyl, or you know, that they read books, or they are into old things. I don't know, maybe they collect something. Yeah, this means that they're an old soul. So then we have bilingual, so they speak at least 2 languages. And yes, that's what I'm seeing, because they definitely come from a different country. Their favorite color could be black, green, or this blue, or they could love all 3 colors. So let's see what else. Yeah, let's get more personality clues with these cards. These personality clue cards we all did within this Purple Lights community. We made these cards together, which is very cool. We have loves tattoos. Again, we have a lot of people here, like a lot of tattoo lovers coming out in these piles. I mean, that's very modern as well. It could be that this person is the opposite though, because if they're grandpa-like, it might be that they don't like tattoos. When you love tattoos and they don't, or the other way around. We have goofy, funny AF. So a funny nature, very goofy, very funny. So you laugh a lot with them. And we have curly hair. Okay, that's interesting. One of you could have curly hair and one of you could have straight hair. Or that they could curl their hair. Yeah, the moment you meet them, maybe they have straight hair and later on they have curly hair. Please take it as it resonates, guys. Yeah, for some of you, they have straight hair. For some of you, they have curly hair. It depends. Yeah, so now we're getting a timing. When will you meet this person? Okay, this card comes out. Or what timing could be important. It says slow movement. And we had this coming out in another pile as well. This just means that the moment you meet this person, there is some kind of gap. I mean, if they live in a different country, of course, and you can only have long distance, it takes a while. Yeah, it takes a while. It also said here a while away. This means that this connection needs to grow. This means that this connection, you know, the moment you meet, you cannot be together. This is like one of my soul connections here where there's a slow burning and it builds up over timing. Yeah, there's definitely something here where you are like not coming together, you're in love, and then you marry like half a year later, or, you know, you move in together half a year later. This is not happening. This is long distance. This is like maybe crushing on each other for some time. It's a very slow movement. Yeah, but it is your future spouse, or there could be a possibility that you marry this person. Please take it as it resonates. This is how these readings are designed. Okay, so that's all what I'm having. Pile 5, take care. See you guys. Bye. Hi, pile 6. You chose this beautiful color. This is one of my favorite color. I really love these, like these glitter, when it glitters in all different kinds of color. I do love that. It's so gorgeous. So if you chose that, what is your divine direction? We have affirm, affirmation. Create your own affirmations. Think of words or phrases that inspire you and write them down. This is someone that affirms your beauty, affirms your status, affirms you. That means the moment you meet this person, you will be in awe. You will thank God for being born. You will say, oh my gosh, that's all I ever wanted. An affirmation is something that you tell to yourself, right? We know that you love yourself, that you're beautiful, that you are born to shine. All of these things this person will bring out of you. You will learn to love yourself with that future spouse. This is someone who brings all the best energy out of you. And this is gorgeous. And that's why I said, you know, I love the color the most. And that's what it feels here. This love will bring out the best in you. Wow, pile 6. So what clues can we have? We have HNR, BLV, AFG. These could be initials of them. Those could be letters in their name. This could be anything what is important. Please take it as it resonates. You know, could be the both of your initials in there. Yeah, it could be just that something is important here. We also have, you will see a lot of 8s. These are spiritual signs. These are signs Spirit will send you. Yeah, you will see a lot of 8s when you are with this person. This is also, you know, the 8 stands for forever. So this means this is definitely a soul connection of yours. This is someone that is fated to come in. This is fate when you meet. When I see 888, it also means fate and you are telepathically connected. Yeah, that's definitely a soul connection. There's nothing else here. Yeah, definitely a soul connection. Wow. Yeah. So let's get more clues about who your future spouse is. If you already know of the person that maybe your twin flame is or your soulmate, this could add up. It could also be a soulmate that you made later in life. You know, please take it as it resonates, okay? But I definitely think it's like a soul connection. Someone very significant, twin flame even. So what else? This card turned around. Has dreams about you, okay? So they dream about you. When they see you, they instantly know. Autumn could be important. We have all different autumn colors. So autumn is a very important time, maybe August as well. We have number 8, which stands also for August. What else, universe? Woo! We has been extremely hurt by a loved one in the past. And this came out, and I usually take 2 cards, but here 3 cards came out, so I'm gonna take this. This came out with this one. It says, has been in your proximity at least once in the last 6 months. So this could also mean that you guys know each other already. That you have been together for 6 months. You telepathically connected in the last 6 months. This is what it also could mean. It could mean that maybe you haven't met them, but you're connecting to them already. Or you exchanging messages telepathically with them the last 6 months. Yeah? So let's get features. Those are clues about their looks. And please know, I said it before, it could resonate, it could not. Those are general readings. Not everything can resonate. Can you show me? Okay, we have olive skin. So their skin is usually a little bit darker. They could come from Asia because olive skin is also, you know, that's Asia related. Or it could mean that, you know, they're taking very good care of their skin. They have a beautiful skin. It's like you immediately are drawn to their skin. And olive skin, it means they're tanned. It could mean they're tanned. They're naturally tanned. And freckles could be important, okay? So they could have freckles, they, or when they tan, they get freckles. Please take it as it resonates because, as I said before, not everything has to resonate. Yeah. Sometimes only in these general readings, only part of the readings resonates. So these are cards that we made in our Purple Light community with each other. You know, we started out as a completely BTS channel. So, you know, we did these are personality clues about who is your person. And we wrote them together. So some of you will know these cards. And it says loves art galleries. So they love art, or they love art galleries. And I'm going to get this card. King of duality. So they're very dual. That means, you know, that they can be both hot and innocent at the same time. Like, they embody duality, which is nice. They're not boring. God of destruction. So they're like breaking a lot of things, you know, like, how do you say? They're very, I'm missing the word at the moment. They're like losing stuff and, you know, destroying stuff when they do something. I know. What is it? What is the word here? The, when you are like this. Oh gosh, my English. So you see this? That I'm not a native, yeah? Sometimes I'm thinking of the vocabulary and I'm like, what was that? But you guys know what I mean. So we have loves learning. So they love learning new things, always eager to make themselves better. We have loves covering songs. So if they are a singer, they love to cover songs, or they love to dance to other songs. And we have original. They also cover original. Could also mean that this is someone famous. If they are said it's an original, it could mean that they have a brand, or that they are a famous celebrity. Yeah, could be, of course. I mean, all of my piles usually are, a lot of times, are celebrities coming out. Yeah. So now we're getting a timing. Now we're getting a timing on what timing is important here. This could be a timing of when you will meet them. This could be a timing from when you watch this reading that something important happens. Let's see what's coming out here. What timing is important in this connection? What timing is important? Can you give me a card? Well, let's do it like this then. Time will tell. Okay, that's why Spirit didn't give me a card. So that's like time will tell. It takes a while. Yeah. This is like what I had in other piles as well, that when you meet this person, only time will tell where it goes. Only time, I mean, it's your future spouse, so you will end up together. But the path that it takes, only time will tell. It will be different for every one of you, especially if this is a celebrity. Only time will tell what happens. Like, Spirit didn't want to give me a timing, because it could mean that you will get to know this person later in life. It could mean that this is a very slow burning soul connections. We do have them on the channel. Yeah, it takes a long time till you get to know each other. It could be that this is a crush for some time. So please take it as it resonates, pile 6, okay? But a very beautiful reading. So this is all what I'm having, guys. Take care. Please sign up to the channel if you haven't yet, okay? Bye, guys. Hello, pile 7. You chose this beautiful color. I'm a fan of this color. Like, I love this color. This is so gorgeous. Can you see it? That's like the same color like these cards are. Beautiful, isn't it? So, what is your divine direction to your future spouse? Let's see. Oh, it says love. Let's focus. And it says it's the right time for you to experience a loving, committed relationship. Enjoy it. Wow. The minute you meet this person, it's love at first sight, guys. It's love at first sight. This is when this word comes out, love, with this favorite color that I really love. It's like, maybe you will call this person my love, because that's what's coming through as well. Yeah. Love at first sight. Yeah, definitely. You know when you meet them, this is your person. Oh, we all want that, right? Love at first sight is one of the most beautiful things. Many people don't believe in this anymore, but it's actually happening. So we get a timing clue here that came out. January could be important. Something about the first month of the year. It could also be that this is your first love. For some of you, it could be your first love, or it could be their first love. Because January is the first month of the year. Something important is in January. Maybe you meet each other in January, okay? And then we have a personality clue. So you guys will be very flirty with each other. This is like an energy. This is like reciprocated. It comes through as if you like each other. Both of you will like each other very much. This is not a one-sided crush. This is someone who says, oh my gosh, I like her as well. Like if this is someone like a crush, they would crush on you as well. And we do have outgoing. So they could have a very flirty, outgoing personality, okay? So this is someone not afraid to flirt with you. They're very confident. I feel a very confident personality, very flirty, very outgoing, maybe an extrovert, maybe not, but they're not too shy to flirt, you know. I do think it's for you. It's for like this love at first sight thing. It feels very teenager-like, this whole thing pile here. So what else? What kind of clues can you give me more? So this card came out. Oh my gosh, no way! This is crazy. This flew out. Their first name begins with a vowel. That means A-E-I-O-U. It could also mean they have, in their first name, they have a vowel. Like they have an A-E-I-O-U in their first name. Please take it as it resonates, because for some of you, it begins with a vowel. For some of you, they have a vowel in their first name. Because for some of us, you know, this only resonates to a certain point, you know. As I said in these readings, sometimes you have to adjust, right? So what else? Wow! They're flying out. Wants to send you a message, okay? Like the moment I'm doing this reading, what time is it? They want to send you a message. I also feel that you guys send each other messages back and forth. There will be an active, flirty, outgoing communication going on. Like you will send each other messages back and forth. This is not like where you have to wait for a message. Like you're sitting there and you're like, when is this person writing me? You know, do they even like me? You will never ask that, because this person knows what they want. They will tell you. Like they are flirty, they are outgoing, they will write you a message, you know, they will flirt with you even in their message. This is someone very fun. I do sense they are not too afraid to ask you out or to flirt with you, to send messages. Like you won't be, like they won't be ghosting you. I do have the feeling that they're committed. Because it's love at first sight, and I do sense this as very open, but very light conversation here. Very beautiful. So let's see, what about their looks? So those are cards about clues about how they could look like. And also please know this could just be types, you know. Doesn't have to resonate always. So we have a Virgo, so they could be Virgo. September could be important in this connection. Or they could have Virgo in their chart. Tattoo, I tell you, tattoo is coming out a lot. They could have a tattoo on their hand, or something about the hands is important. Maybe they have a mole on their hand, or there's something about the hand that are important. Maybe they have a tattoo on their hand. Okay, this could be as well. So let's see, personality type. What kind of personality are they? And we have these cards. They're like, we made them like in our community with the purple lights. So for those of you who've done these cards with me 4 years ago, you will recognize these cards. So they're very loved in our community. So I use them when I talk about clues. So what kind of clues what else clues can you give me about their personality? Part 7. Okay, this card comes out as well. Wants to come out. It says, quick-witted. Someone who is fun to be around. Yeah, they're quick-witted. They're doing jokes, you know. Someone who's responsible. Okay. Someone who's also responsible, stands to their word, and loves teasing. I was feeling that. Oh, there are 2 cards? Okay, let's take the other one as well. Confident. Confident teasing. I told you. This is what I said. This person is not afraid to tease you. They're not afraid to flirt with you, to be quick-witted, to be fun. It's a very lighthearted energy. That's why, you know, you will be in love, but they're also responsible. They're not like these ghost people where they write only until they don't like it anymore, you know. I feel someone who also is responsible. And I mean, otherwise, I don't think people on my channel would be drawn to this kind of person, you know, because they're also responsible. So let's get more clues, like in these cards that we also did in our community. So let's see what else. Leader. Okay, so they are also a leader type. So they could be a leader of some sort. Maybe in their field, they are very good what they're doing. We have unique view. Okay, so they have a very unique view on things. Maybe they also have something very unique about them, about their looks, about maybe they have something unique on their hands or features on their body. Serious but funny. And loves conversations. So yeah, I told you. You guys are messaging each other a lot. Nice. So, last thing in this reading, last message is a timing clue that could be important for this connection, okay? This is either when you will meet this person or what could be important. So let's see. We have time to let go. You meet this person. This is a clue when you meet them. You meet this person when you let go of another person. This is someone that you meet in the course of transferring. I don't like that very much because this is not, you know, it could be that you are letting go of another person, of an ex, the moment you meet this person. And then you meet them and this lighthearted energy comes in. It's almost as an excuse from the universe. It's kind of like this is what it feels. You're letting go of one person and this person is coming in. And you're like, oh my gosh, you know, who's that? So this is how it happens. Yeah? So that's all, guys. That's all what I'm having. I hope you like this reading. Please take care. Please watch my readings. Please watch my playlist. And if you're new here, please sign up to the channel, okay? Take care, guys. Bye. So, last but not least, our pile 8 for today is this beautiful pinkish glitter. Look how beautiful this looks. This pinkish glitter potion. So you chose that. What is your divine direction, guys? For your future spouse. Oh, signs. Your past loved ones are never far from you. Notice the signs they send you. Okay, you're guided to this person. This could be someone that you meet when someone transfers. Oh, I just see the candle. Let's put it somewhere else. I hope this is working for our last readings, but we'll do these readings for some time now. Yeah. So guys, you're guided to this person by loved ones from the other side, okay? You have someone incarnated and they have a very important connection to someone on the other side. Or it's that you have a very special, important connection to someone on the other side and they are guiding you towards this person, okay? So this is someone spirit chose for you. Yeah, definitely a spiritual bond you have with this person. So let's get clues about this future spouse. Who is this? Pile 8. So you're guided to this person. You will see a lot of numbers. A lot of 2s will come up when this person comes up. We also have curvy or storky. Okay, so they have a lot of curves. They might not be very thin, but they're very curvy. What else can you tell me? Okay, this timing will come out autumn. Okay, so you could meet this person in autumn, or you could have already met them in autumn. But autumn, they could even be born in autumn. Yeah, please take it as it resonates, but autumn is very significant in this connection. And just know, sometimes not everything makes sense, right? Sometimes only parts of the reading resonate. I just set this in another pile because, you know, when you watch these readings, a lot of times you can only like pick things out that make sense, right? They might like the color white because or they might like candles because I was like fumbling on that candle. So yeah, I do think they like candles or something about candles here. Maybe when you get to meet them, there's something about candlelight. Maybe you go to a candlelight dinner. That's very significant. Your first will be within 1 year from now. Okay. So maybe there are candles all over and you have your first kiss. So your first kiss will be 1 year from the moment you watch this reading. So if you watch it now in August in 2025, when I did this reading, it will be August 2026. Maybe autumn 2026, who knows? What else? Very interesting. Dyes their hair unusual colors. Okay, so they dye their hair definitely. They wear different hair colors. Maybe they even dyed it in pink. Or they're going to dye it in pink, who knows? But they dye their hair. Like, this is someone who loves to look versatile. This is someone who likes to wear different hair colors. So let's look at their features. Like, what else can we tell about their looks? What else can we like about their looks? So we have this card coming out. So we have Aquarius. So they could be Aquarius. This is February energy. End of January, February energy. Also someone very talkative. Aquarius is someone very modern, like very, that's why they wear the different hair colors. They always like to do new things, you know, they're open. This is someone very talkative. You have very beautiful conversations with that person. And we have feminine features. So even if this is a guy, he might look very feminine, or they have feminine features, maybe in their face, or if this is a woman, she's very feminine. Yeah, please take it as it resonates, guys. So now we're going into the characteristic cards that we did with our community. Like, we did these little cards like 4 years ago all together. So some of you might still know these cards. So let's see, pile 8. Who is this personality type? What are they? It says unexpected. Unexpected means they always surprise you. Maybe with different hair colors, maybe with their looks. You're never bored. Unexpected means this is someone who likes to surprise. This is someone who is not boring. You never know what you're expecting. You never know what's coming out. So if you go on a date with them, you never know where you end up. It's like, yeah, so a gamer, we have pro gamer, like someone who's also playing games, video games, computer games. Love sponsories. How are we at this? Maybe they love Japan, or something about Japan is important here in this reading. Okay. Yeah, let's get more clues. We also did more of these. Okay, this wants to come out. Very sweet. Okay. Maybe they also love to eat sweets. This could also be the very sweet personality type. We have vulnerable. So this is someone, they're not afraid to be vulnerable. They don't have high walls up. It's like you easily find, you know, yourself talking to this person. You easily find yourself vibing with them. They're vulnerable, you know. They are not afraid to show their vulnerable side, which is a good thing, right? Which is very good. And then we have clairvoyant. So this could be also someone who's very into spirituality. They see things, they know things. maybe they are very, like, they can see through people. Yeah, a lot of people who are clairvoyant. In 3D, that means that they can sense bullshit, you know, they just sense it. They can look at people and they know when they are liars, or, you know, they can sense what kind of people there are. So someone you can trust also. Yeah, this is also someone you can trust, you're vibing with, but you can also trust. So let me see what else. Yeah, well, we're done. We only have to get one more timing, like when you will meet this person. When will you meet this person, or what timing is significant? And I get this card and it says when the time is right. So a lot of timing we're getting in these future spouse readings is where spirit doesn't want to tell us timing. Why is that? Because if this is a guided connection, if this is guided by the other side, it means that there is a lot of spiritual work has to be done here. It means a lot of spiritual signs have to see. It's like spirit cannot tell you when you will marry them, or spirit cannot tell you when you will meet them. It's, you know, spirit doesn't want to tell you. It's like, it's almost like when I get these things that are not timed, like spirit knows when it's happening. But a lot of times we in 3D, we always have you know, a choice. We always can choose. Yeah. And a lot of times our choices influence our path. So if this is a connection that is basically influenced by guidance from the universe, it also means it's also your own guidance and your own decisions in life. And sometimes these connections happen later on, because a lot of times we do decisions, or we have to make decisions that make such a connection impossible to flourish. Sometimes we have to go different ways and we may meet up later again. I do think when spirit is not telling us, this is like a surprise. It's like they're saying, well, this could be your future spouse, but I cannot tell you because you're guided. Yeah, you're guided. And most of the times, if those are guided connections, which are most of the things that we have, right? Most of the connections we do live in are guided. So we do have to wait for spirit to give us the perfect timing when they want to say something, right? But very beautiful. So this is all what I'm having, guys. I hope you like this reading. Take care and I see you again. Please sign up if you're new here, guys. Bye.